Now this is an interesting question. Question number 2. We are given that a star b is root of a positive 4 times b, where the positive root is taken. We are asked to find the value of 1 star 2. That is the first part of the question. The second part of the question is we have to check whether star operator is commutative. Okay. And we have to justify the answer. So that's the first part, the second part, and the question ends there. Okay, so we have to find, so this is a solution. So we need this 1 star 2, but a star b is equal to root of a positive 4 times b. So therefore 1 star 2 is, in place of a, I place 1, in place of b I place 2. You can write this, since a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. So this is equal to root of 4 positive 4 times 2 is 8. 8 added with 1 gives me 9. So root of 9 is 3. It says we take only positive value for the root. So 1 star 2 is equal to 3. That's the solution for part 1. Now part 2, it says test whether star operator is commutative. Now this is the solution for an operator to be commutative. A star b should be equal to b star a. This is the commutative law. Now we know that a star b is equal to root of a positive 4b. Right. So consider a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2. So a star b is going to be 1 star 2, which is equal to root of 1 positive 4 times 2, which is going to give me 9, which is going to be giving me 3. So therefore in this case the value of a star b is producing me 3. So now consider b star a. In this case 2 star 1, which is equal to 2 positive 4 times of 1, which is root of 2 positive 4, which is equal to root of 6. Okay, if I were to take this as 1, take this as 2, from 1 and 2, we see that a star b is not equal to b star a. This means the commutative law fails for star operator. Okay, so that is the definition, conclusion, explanation. We expected to solve this inequality and get the value of x. So foremost, what I would do is I would get rid of this 3. So add a negative 3 both sides. We get, so what do you get? 3 negative 2x, negative 3 greater than 5 negative 3. Positive 3 negative 3 goes up, giving me negative 2x greater than 2. Next, I want to get rid of this negative sign. So I'm going to divide by negative 2 both sides. So when I divide by negative 2 both sides, the inequality gets reversed. Of course, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Negative will become positive. So this is going to be x. The inequality gets reversed. And this is going to give me x is less than negative 1. All values of x less than, what is the meaning of this? It means all values of x less than negative 1. Now they are asking us to draw it on the number line. So what you have to do, you have to stretch this number line like this. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 goes on negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. You don't have to draw this arrow, okay? It goes on like that. Okay, negative 6. So now you need to have all values of x which are lesser than, so x is moving on like this. All values of x are lesser than negative 1. Right, so it starts from here, it goes on. But you shouldn't shade this. You should leave the circle open and ensure the arrow going on like that. Now this is the next question. This is statement 1. 2 adult tickets and 3 children tickets cost $43. Statement 2. 1 adult ticket and 1 child ticket costs $18.50. Now we are given here, this is the information statements given. We are given here, let x represent the cost of an adult ticket and y represent the cost of a child ticket. We are asked to write two equations in x and y that represents the information. Okay, so go to the statement, 2 adult tickets, 2 times x, because x represents the cost of 1 adult ticket, and y, 3 times y is equal to 43. And then second statement, x positive y is equal to 1850. So this is the solution for the first part. Now the second part is asking us to solve and find the cost of an adult ticket. So I take this as equation 1, I take this as equation 2. I need x. So what I do, I multiply 1 by just 1 by 1 and 2 by 3. This is just number 1. So this is going to give me 2 times x positive 3 times y is equal to 43. This equation 2 is being multiplied by 3. So 3 times x positive 3 times y is equal to 1850 multiplied by 3. 3 5s are 15, 1, 24, 25, 2, 3 1s are 3, 4, 5. So you get 55.50. You subtract, these two gets cancelled. 2x negative 3x, you get a negative x. From 55.50 you take away 43. You get 50 point, and this is going to be 2 and 1. So you get 12.50, but the sign of the greater term is negative. So you have negative x is equal to negative 1.250. Therefore x is equal to 2.50. So therefore you need to write the conclusion. The cost of an adult ticket is $12.50. as a solution for this question.